1600 meters, all set. Starter hits the lever, they're dispatched from the 1600 meter marker. Baranois is well positioned, the Private is at the rail, going around them is Root Beer, COLLABRO is on the outside, Keep on Chuglins near the rail. They are followed further back by Sovereign Soldier. On the inside of that one is Late Autumn, and then comes Roy's Rolls Royce, racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader at this stage. Accelerate and Copper Pot, and Viking Red's in the back seat, racing about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. The Private is taking them along. Towards the outside, Baranois, Keep on Chuglin is at the rail. COLLABRO's got the red sleeves on the right-hand side. Then Sovereign Soldier, Root Beer. Late Autumn is near the rail. Further back is Copper Pot, that's got about 5 lengths to make up. Then comes Roy's Rolls Royce, racing about 6 lengths off the leader. Accelerates further back, and Viking Red's about 6 lengths off the lead. About returning to the home stretch, and the Private's the leader. Baranois, COLLABRO, Keep on Chuglin is towards the inside. Then comes Root Beer. Further back is Late Autumn, towards the outside, Sovereign Soldier. 400 meters to go, the Private, Baranois towards the outside. COLLABRO's trying to put in a claim, Sovereign Soldiers down the inside. The Private still leads it, COLLABRO on the outside. Roy's Rolls Royce trying to get into the race, and Viking Red starts to make a run now. Viking Red's coming home strongly, COLLABRO on the outside. COLLABRO and Viking Red, COLLABRO won it. Second, Viking Red, the Private, and Sovereign Soldier. So the Private led. Running on was Viking Red and COLLABRO, a big run. Third win from 19 outings at 740. At this stage, the Private's on the inside. But to creep into your picture here with the white noseband is Viking Red, and yes, COLLABRO nearest us. And COLLABRO, the VAR, will end up winning it, bred by Aventure Thoroughbred Farm. And they win it by about a half length from Viking Red. So the winner, number 2, COLLABRO, 740. Second, number 8, the tote favourite, Viking Red. Third placing, we run it across, goes to the Private. And the Private is number 7, and that pays up at 470 the plays. Roy's Rolls Royce, Accelerate, Late Autumn, Copper Pot, and Baranois. As we look at the head-on, on the extreme right-hand side is COLLABRO, and Viking Red was the trailer at one stage. Viking Red puts in a claim, the Private's on the left, and COLLABRO towards the right-hand side fights on and comes to victory here for race 7. There's still an 8th and last to come. Back to the studio.
COLLABRO has come through for a workmanlike performance. This is from the Dennis Bosch stable, notching up another win after being very consistent. Dennis hot seat here into the winner's box. Now he looked to have a realistic chance in this contest. He only had a length to turn around with the favourite Viking Red.
Yeah, you know, Sheldon, first of all, we sat down, Des and myself, and I said, we're going a mile, and we had to pull the blinkers off. He pulled too hard last time. I think he might be a bit better over shorter, hey? And a great ride by Sherwin. I was cursing going around the turn when he's 3 wide, and I thought, yeah, well, mummy, it's a hard way, but great ride. He knows the horse, and well done to Daisy and Mario Ferreira. I think he became the owner of the season in Natal. And a great work by Des. You know, it's not easy looking after those horses and dealing with a lot of trainers. So I'm very, very grateful to Mario for all the things he's brought me over the last years. He's been with me a couple of years, and he well deserves it, you know.
Well, now you can go and enjoy the replay after being 3 wide.
Yes, and well done. Great ride by Sherwin, eh? And once again, well done to Mario and Des. I really appreciate their support.
Well done. Dennis was just messaging me saying, cursing you in the early stages. You could hear him round the bend there.
Going through the 1,000, going through the 8, and I could hear him, what are you doing 3 wide? But unfortunately, that's just where I found myself. So I held the horse up nicely. As I got into the straight, I let him skip. You know, he likes the outside fence. He went to the outside fence. And I was a little bit worried at one stage because he's climbing over the fence, but it helped him because it got him to go straight, and he won a good race today. So well done to the stable, well done to Des and Mario at home. Nice to have a winner for them this late in the season.
Just watching that last 250, you could feel him almost just brushing that outside, and the more you were asking him, he just wanted to go that little bit extra left into the rail.
Geez, you can't brushing, it was more like scraping. But yeah, he does it. He's done it before in Joburg before he came here. He also likes it outside. So I knew generally where we wanted to be, and it all worked out.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done to Sherman Brown. Plan B and C came together, and COLLABRO has notched up another victory.